Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today and welcome to the home of all things FIFA Career Mode. If you are a first time viewer and you do want to enjoy this video, I would be eternally grateful if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back and thanks for your continued support. And if you want more daily Career Mode content or you just want to get in touch, then why not head over to either my Twitter or Instagram. And today is the third and final episode on how to build a youth academy squad, and in this episode we'll be focusing on how to maintain that squad. And the first thing you must do is to keep a constant eye on your players' potential status, because youth academy players, they can fluctuate at different points throughout the season. And should any of your youth academy players' potential status downgrade, the easiest way to get it back up again is to use a potential loan glitch, where you send your player out on loan, you save the game the day before your player is due to be recalled, recall your player, and hopefully the potential status will increase. But if you don't want to use a potential loan glitch, give that player a little bit more game time and hopefully dynamic potential will increase the potential status also. With youth academy players, it is very important that you don't overtrain them. The easiest way and the most consistent way to choose which players to train is to pick the ones that are close to leveling up to the next overall level. That way you should get a very equal growth throughout all your youth academy players. And as well as sharing your training sessions out through every member of your youth academy squad, it is very important to make full use of the natural growth on the first of every month. This is very important for the natural growth of the physical attributes of your youth academy players. And even though we've now got a full youth academy squad, I will always continue to keep searching for new youth academy players, but for a wider variation of positions, I always amend the player type to search for any. And because it's no longer imperative that I promote these players through to the senior team straight away, I will now include players in the youth academy who are 15. And to make sure every member of my youth academy squad gets game time, I will always create a youth academy team sheet. So I'll have the first team sheet for the best youth academy players and then a backup team sheet for the remainder of the players. This way every player will get some game time, player morale will stay up, and hopefully potential status will not drop. And because player morale is so important in FIFA 20 Career Mode, it is essential that you keep your eye on player contracts. And should any of your players have a red contract icon, make sure you increase it slightly to get that back into the green. Where possible, try and keep as many as the player morale indicators green as we can. Obviously we've just spoke about contract, but also things like player performance, team performance and playing time. Now if play time does become an issue for any of your youth academy squad, then why not use the potential loan glitch to improve that play time? Now as you've probably noticed, some of these players aren't my youth academy graduates, some of them are actually icon regens, and that is a great way to keep quality in your squad. However, the last thing you want to do is to overfill your squad, as it is very hard to keep a bigger group happy than a smaller, more consistent group. Now if you're lucky enough to get any youth academy players with a trait, make sure you use it to your advantage, just like I did when I got a player with the leadership trait. I made him my skipper. But like I've mentioned in the first two episodes of this series, youth academy traits are very rare. So if you don't get any, don't worry about it. But if you do, like I said, make sure you use it to your advantage. And the final tip really is one of personal preference. If you've unlocked the edit player option from the EA catalogue, please edit your youth academy players. The least they all deserve is not to wear the terrible generic EA boots and get some real branded ones. So we've now got every position covered in this high potential youth academy squad. We didn't cover goalkeepers because that's quite simple and self-explanatory in the player type search. We've also now got the tools to keep all our youth academy players happy. So all it remains to say is that thank you so much for watching this series. Please remember to tune into my channel next time for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. But for today, is FCG out.